one in the channel. Please. Oh, I haven't set the group up actually. I didn't watch it. I don't watch E3 because it's just a lot of pomp. It's a lot of pomp. I don't go in for the pomp. Basically, it's a lot of like, oh hey, look how cool this is, and they use all this PR bullshit speak. I don't trust game developers now. I trust the game. If I play a game and it's good, then it's good. If I don't, and I just have to listen to some random brown-nosing tosser on stage with a headset mic, then don't trust them. Let them get on with it. I watched the 9-minute game footage of Fallout, and that's all I've seen. Oh no, sorry, I've seen the Star Wars Battlefront, and I was like, ooh, that looks pretty, and then I saw that it was EA, and I was like, ah, well, Pirates. Pirates, do your work. Because I'll not be buying it. Fuck that shit. Put it in fucking EA. Tossers. That's what they are. Actually, is there any in there? Oh, there is. Oh, hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Ah, boo. Give us some more. That's good. I'll have that. Don't unbreak him. I mean, unbreaking's fine and all. But I want something better. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 2. That's what I want. Did I make another pick? No, I didn't. I'll try a shovel. Ah, that's good. Okay. Britain can go in there. I'll use that one. Just doing a little bit of enchanting while I. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I thought I'd made one. I put the wrong one in the box. Just doing a little bit of enchanting while I wait for the chat to fill up and for liquid to come on. There it is. There it is. Right, okay. Try and get another one. Right, what's happening? Hi Ball, hi Clap. Hi Clap. I'm gonna bottle the souls of the nether. Xbox's backwards compatibility, so what does that mean then? Like, is it not already got backwards compatibility? Is this like an upgrade it's gonna get? I thought the Xbox was out now. Is the Xbox One not out now? I don't keep up with consoles at all. I barely even know what they're called. Is it the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One? That's what they're called, isn't it? I'm not even joking. I don't even know. I think it's PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And and so what, the Xbox One wasn't already backwards compatible? Is it out? It's out, isn't it? Oh, is E3 still going on? I don't even know. I have no idea. I am not a hardcore gamer fan, you know what I mean? I just play the games I like and whatever. I don't know. I thought I thought it was finished. I don't know. Whatever. Come on. Milk it. Come on. Come on. Give me your XP. Hi, sheepy. Why, chat doesn't seem to be listing the people in properly. Strange. Come on, give us it. XP. Oh, gotta check for items in the trap. Actually, let's empty the trap out. Take those. Take those. I don't need those. And oh right, okay. Looting 3, Bane of Arthropods 3. Looting 2. I'll take that and kill the animals with it. Those aren't really necessary. Can't be asked to take shovels up to the trap, up to the crucible even. Get rid of those. Take those. Get rid of those. And again, take those and those. Get rid of the rest. There we go. We will be building a sorting system for this at some point soon. Oh, I'll have that. There we go. Nice, okay. 2 of those. Ah! Boo! Right, okay. Right, so basically... ooh. Oh yeah, I checked out that Minecraft virtual reality thing. It looks impressive, like, I must say. I'm not sure how practical it is, but as a technology demonstration, it's brilliant. But yeah, very impressive, that one. Right, got those in there. Let's put those. Right, what's right. Those. Right, okay, I'll keep my little magic pick in the box there. I will keep that. Basically, what I'm doing. Oh, there's a one in there already. Okay. And the axe as well. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm getting a set of tools and weapons to take for when I go out exploring. Because basically what happened last night, me and Styx ended up going out. I was going to stream last night and then realised that E3 was on. So, and it was late, it was like 11 PM, so I thought I'm not going to bother. But me and Styx went out and did some mapping. I got those ones done. So we've got they're tiled. So that's the main map there. That's where the communal is. That's where our place is. And we went and did these maps, which is great. But we were out for 4 hours doing this, so they're perfectly tiled. And there's a technique to use. I'm not going to bother explaining it. I'm sure you know, or you can find out. It's not a big deal. And we were out for 4 hours, basically all over the place. And then squids killed us, and we died. And lost everything. We lost everything because we both died. So we we literally lost everything. So we were absolutely gutted. Now, obviously, I've got them here because basically I've been out this afternoon. I mean, we were just, it was ridiculous. I was livid. I was livid. I mean, I wasn't. I was angry. Put it that way. I was angry. And so we were done. That was it. It was like 2 in the morning or something. We were just like, that's it. We're done. And we logged off. I came on a bit and I watched a bit of the American Office, and I was just AFKing basically in the trap, and I was enchanting some tools again. I didn't take my magic trilogy, my efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, pick, shovel, and axe. I didn't take them. I don't take them on adventures, but I did have a diamond pick and I had a diamond axe for reasons unknown. I have no idea why I took it. I had my diamond sword as well, which I've lost. I've got my smite 3 one, but I had a fire aspect, looting, and knockback sword as well, so that's gone. And I lost me diamond pick and axe as well. And I realised that I don't need diamond tools when I go out on an adventure. You don't need diamond tools, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm making myself a set of adventure tools, basically just made of iron. So if I do die, I don't lose a load of diamond, basically. I also lost my entire iron suit. I mean, those of you might have known that I've got a full projectile 3 suit, a full fire protection suit, and a full blast protection suit. Oh, except for the boots with blast protection 1. I had on me at the time blast protection helm, chest, and legs, and then projectile protection boots. Now, I've been able to replace them because we have projectile protection 3, load of spare ones in the box. They're easy to get. And I was lucky enough, well, I say lucky enough, I was on for about an hour or two watching, you know, TV on my other monitor, and I was just getting enchanting stuff. So I got my blast protection, chest, and legs. I don't have the head back yet, but it's just a matter of time. I'll get it. And as far as everything else, I've replaced everything else. I mean, that was just pretty bog standard stuff. Some arrows and stuff. I don't have the good arrows yet. I just have to make them. And then I went out this afternoon and I redid them. It didn't take anywhere near as long this afternoon because I'd built the block markers where to stand to make the map. So I was able to just retrace my steps and go straight back to where I was and just make the maps. And then I just came straight back and so it's all good now, basically. But yeah, it was upsetting. So I've got them. Well, I haven't got all the maps. They're the intermediate maps. So I've got like map 35, which is based on that corner. Map 55 is based on that corner, and then I'm going to work around, and we're going to get all of them anyway. So yeah, I've managed to get them back. So anyway, there we go. Yeah, so my deaths is up to 5 now as well. Because I died a couple of times. Because when I respawned in a jungle, and I died to jungle spiders about 3 times, I think. And then I was lucky enough to respawn back at spawn at communal. So I just I came back, and Styx, he respawned at someone's graveyard or something. I don't know what he was saying, but he managed to find his way back home as well. So we've pretty much recovered from it, but I don't want to ever think about it again. Because it was awful it was. I couldn't believe it, but anyway, it's done. Doesn't matter. It's in the past now. Let's just not think about it anymore. I'm gonna put this looting sword in the box to go out to the animals. I think Liquid's AFK. He said he was going to be about between 5 and 6 if I wanted to. He said he'll be around for a few hours so we can play as much Minecraft as we want. And he's not here. I've messaged him. He's playing The Wolf Among Us. I don't know if he's just not seen me message or not. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on. Also, when I get to daylight, I'll show you a little bit tour of the town because I've done a lot of aesthetics over there. I haven't streamed since then. The last stream I did was building the Crucible, and we never got it fully finished. I came back on later that night, and I built the roads through the town to connect them together. Or was it the next day? I can't remember. I finished my alchemy lab. I don't know if actually I showed everyone that. No, I don't think I have showed everyone that. I've done the alchemy lab as well. Finished that. Maybe I'll see from here. No, not really. But you can see the paths out there. It's beautiful now. It's beautiful. So yeah, that's where I'm going to take these spider eyes over there. I'm going to... do? I might make another iron axe and another shovel, actually, just so I've got spares. Because I don't like the idea of carrying these diamond tools around with us when I'm just generally doing stuff. If I'm specifically going to build something, that's what I want these tools for. Because efficiency 3 on breaking 3 is rare. And I don't want to be carrying 3 of these tools around with me. So, yeah. Okay, you're a zombie there. Right, I'll make... Right, another axe. Another 2 axes. And another 2 shovels. There we go. I'll enchant these. I'll enchant the shovel first. Oh, well. Boo hiss. I want Unbreaking 2 and Efficiency 2, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it was, Bal. It was, I did stop it because I was starting to get annoyed, and when I start to get annoyed, then it's not really helpful for anybody. So, yeah, I stopped that night. But yeah, like I say, I had a bit of a break, had some food, and I don't know if I came back that later that night or the next day. It's irrelevant. But I came back on, and I was able to look at it with a fresh pair of eyes, and I did a few things. And I'm quite happy with it now. Doesn't look the same as the old one, and but it still looks nice, so I'm happy. You can't fight the current! Yeah! So the idea tonight is to make the salt urn bottling room. Now, I'll show you the circuit when it gets to daylight. The sun's coming up now, so I'll try and get to level 15. Come on, hurry up. I don't think it's going to happen, actually. I'll just leave it for now. I'll leave these in here. I'll leave those boots in there to enchant as well. Keep this, and leave that in there, and that as well. And I'm going to bring all these up, and I'm going to take them to get... these are all for the melting pot, so... Hello! Aye? Bloody arsehole. Right, so the whole town's connected now, so you can walk from here around to the crucible, around to the kiln. So I'm quite pleased with that as well. I made a little lake here. I hacked in some water sources, but it's fine. Like I've said before, I'm fine with that for aesthetic purposes. There's the crucible. So we've got the strip of nether brick running up there. A couple of little things. Put some bluestone in there. I love that stuff. We've got the iron bar going across the top. I extended all the way across the top because even though we had some oak there, but it had burned up. So I just replaced it with all iron. And then yeah, it doesn't come out the sides though. There's the inaugural iron ingot that we originally smelted. There was the gift of Styx's shovel. I don't know why that's on. Oh yeah, I've been melting down all the cobble into stone. But that's done now. A little bit of a connecting thing, but yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. And instead of glowstone up there in the corners, I used iron blocks because I just thought it looked better. The 2 glowstones next to each other and in the tower, they looked a bit much, so I put glowstone here instead. So that gives us all the light we need, I think. I'm not even sure it does. Mobs might be able to spawn here at night time. Put a dead weight here as well. That's what they call the anvil. This is a vanilla anvil. It's called a dead weight. Oh, I can't pick it up. Dead weight. So that's quite fun. Right, so I'm gonna swap some of these out and just get that in there to melt down. Here we go. Take this that as well. That can go in there. Unbreaking? Can I use that unbreaking pick? Nah, there's no point. There's no point. They can all go in there. So, oh, that's me efficiency 2. I'm going to keep that one. And that there as well. Right. Okay. Okay, so we can come down here as well, and there's another little path. Planted a few bushes around. The little path here links around. I've been messing around with their street lamps. There's that one there, and then there's this one up here. I like this one more, personally. I think it's less intrusive. It's quite cool, I think. I've dug this area up ready for the solar and bottling room, so that's ready to go. And I'm trying to grow a big tree there. This has been here for ages, though, but I think that is the way to do it. You put the half slabs around there and above, and it grows into a big tree. I'm trying to grow another one here as well. Hi, Pain. Welcome. We haven't got the saws in here yet, but that's all it needs, just the saws. All the mechanics is in already down there. And this is the finished library. I love that little wall. I really went nuts with the detail. I was just like, right, let's slap in some detail. So I've got the little shield on there, and that's a little dock area. You can just go down and just collect water. I tried to incorporate it into the inside of the building, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get it properly, so I just basically did a door so you can leave and just collect the water for the bottles just out there. This is a library for those that haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure most of you have, though. I need to get rid of this box. It's not supposed to be there. That was just there temporarily. Go down the ladder here. You can see the steps. You can see a window out there. Go down here. Obviously details. Iron blocks, barrels, coils of rope. Standard. Got a little window you see out the back there. Go further down. Got a little plant pot. This is where we'll keep the finished portions. Oh, I lost a stack of regen portions as well, actually. Which is a bit of a shame. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've got an iron door here because the zombies are coming around and breaking it. This is where we'll keep all the water bottles, because obviously right next to the door. You can go out the door here, fill up your bottles, and then come back in. I'll put some glowstone in the bottom of the little river here as well, the little stream, so we don't get any squids in there just in case we're going to. This is where you make the potions. Brewing stand, we've only got one. We need to go on an adventure and get another one. So yeah, there's all the ingredients for the potions. I'll put the spider eyes in there. Need to make some health potions. I used all the gas tiers on the regen potions, so we're going to have to get some more of them. You can come up here, and this is where we keep the nether warts. And then around here, this is where we keep extra stuff that doesn't fit in that box, basically. So the creeper ice is making splash potions. Obviously, we've got the recipe list on the wall there, so we can see what we need to put in. I mean, we pretty much know it, but it's there for prosperity, because it looks nice and beautiful. It's a feature. And that's it. I think that's everything that we've done offline. I think. I was gutted, you know. I've just been telling everyone I was gutted. Like, when we died last night, I couldn't.
What did you lose and shit?
Everything. Like, I had, well, I've just, like I say, I'm going to end up repeating myself here, but basically, I lost my diamond sword, a diamond pick, and a diamond axe. And then, obviously, when I got back, I kind of thought, why did I even have a diamond pick and a diamond axe? I don't need one. So I've basically been enchanting myself some iron tools to take out when I go on an adventure.
Right.
Lost all the maps as well that we'd made in the 4 hours. I had 5 maps. I'd made 2 intermediate maps, you know, on the bottom corner of the current map and the top left corner. Bottom left corner. And then, obviously, you use those maps to make the other maps. You know how it works, don't you?
Do you simply have to go back and...
I've done it. I did it this afternoon. I did it this afternoon, so it's done. I've got it back. I just retraced my steps. It took like an hour. It was just like, it was very quick. Maybe an hour and a half. I can't remember. I didn't really track it, but yeah. So I've got all the maps. That was the main thing I was pissed off with, to be honest. Everything else is replaceable. I mean, even the diamond. You know what I mean? So I've had to take a couple of more pieces of diamond. However, I made myself another diamond pick and a diamond axe, but then I've since kind of thought, well, I don't need them for adventures, so I'll put them back in the communal box here. So we've got a diamond axe with unbreaking 2, efficiency 2, and I'm kind of thinking as well that I've got a diamond pick, shovel, and axe on me with efficiency 3 and breaking 3 on each of them, and I'm kind of thinking I don't even need that when I'm going around the town. So what I'm doing is I'm making myself some more iron tools just to have while I'm around the town. So if I die, I'm going to use all the
diamond tools.
Well, I'll use them when I'm actually specifically building something or doing something that requires a lot of digging. You know what I mean? Like if I want to level out a piece of land, I'll go and get my efficiency 3 shovel. So I'll save them for actual large scale building. basically. Yeah, I saw the HoloLens Minecraft demo. It does look good. Looks interesting. As a technology demonstration, it looks nice, but it's quite impractical. You know, it's a gimmick, really. It's impractical, but the uses of it reach far and wide, much further than Minecraft. So, yeah, I'd be excited to see what they do with that. That'll be interesting. But I mean, it's Microsoft, so they're gonna fuck it up. There's no doubt about that. You know, I mean, it's Microsoft. They're shit. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right. Anyway,
I can't stay on for too long. I'll be on for like an hour and a half. But yeah.
Right, okay. Well, I'm just gonna I was just planning on building the solar room, to be honest.
Right.
I did get myself some a chest down there with some stuff in it, some nice looking stuff. I've also made this is the circuit I've made. This is a pulse limiter circuit. I'll show you what it does. It's hooked up to a turntable, so it just basically pulses like that. And so you can see a pulse, that's roughly the length of a pulse anyway, but this just basically shortens it. And what this does is, if you hook this up to a piston, which has a block under a powered hopper, I'm getting lag from this, you know. Like, I'm getting kiln lag.
Really?
Yeah. It's really bad. Yeah, I can barely. I had to do a double take to click this box, because the juttering, I missed the box when I went to right click it. I just had to go back and do it. It's ridiculous. It's redstone. It's redstone. I think it's the redstone torches, actually. I think that's what the problem is. Because what I've thought for a while now, actually, is that the redstone emits light. And I think it's when it's doing light calculations. I literally think that's what it is. I read that a while ago once. That, oh well, I've told you already. That's why we lined our entire area with glowstone before in the last trap. Basically, yeah, it's doing light calculations every time the torch goes on and off, and obviously any torch goes on and off. And I remember reading about that. Someone basically had a mod, and I haven't been able to find it since. They had a mod that stops redstone from emitting light, so it doesn't have to do the light calculations every time it places. And let's be honest, that should be a choice. It should be an option anyway, because you don't need redstone to emit light. It's not required. And so yeah, I think that's what and then there was a few people, it was a thread once I read that people were complaining that they get lag from redstone. And basically, if you, like, especially, you know, those big worlds that have big computers in them, you know, the lag that you get from it is the light calculations that redstone does. It's not the actual circuitry that's getting built. It's the light calculations that it's doing when it's turning the torches on and off. And so someone made a mod that disables it, and it eliminates almost all the lag from actual large-scale redstone projects. And that's why I was that's why I've kind of thought for a while now that it's actually the redstone lag that's causing me problems.
But when the kiln's on and has been on for a while, the redstone isn't changing then.
Where the turntable's going around. That's the thing, because obviously when the turntable goes around, every time the turntable rotates, it has to recalculate the light. And obviously that redstone signal goes into the, you know what I mean? So that's what's happening then. So yeah, that's what I think anyway. Yeah, that's basically what I think, James. Hi, armed old man. Games like Civ. Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Getting real bad lag when that's on. It literally is when the circuit. Well, it's when the circuit activates, basically. Have you got the new texture pack, by the way?
Probably not. No.
because I've corrected the there was a cosmetic thing with the turntable where it actually wasn't aligned properly. So when you hit the notches, it wasn't lined up with the actual holes in the turntable, but now it is. So you can clearly see which notch you've got it on, which is nice. It's a little bug that's always niggled at me, so I finally got around to doing it. Anyway, so yeah, building this room. Obviously, I'm gonna have to tear that circuit up because I've built it in the place where the actual room's gonna be. So we'll have to put it further back inside there, I think.
Are you still planning on having only one sort of hopper?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, if you look at how fast it can go. I mean, that's quick. That's a pit. Every pulse of that is an urn. I mean, it's quicker than you know, doing it the way we had it before, where you put 4 in and then press the button, put 4 in and press the button. You know.
Do you not think maybe two side by side would be even faster?
Yeah, maybe. But that might be harder to keep up with. Do you not think? I don't know. Might not be. Might be alright. Might be alright.
Well, we can do one, and then we can always add more.
Well, maybe, but if we build the design of the room around having one, then it's going to be upsetting, you know. Tear it all down and start again. Right, I just can't be asked to start it. It's another building. I'm running. I'm thinking, right, I'll wait for daytime. But it's just an excuse to delay it. Right, okay, so might as well have the door going in like the middle, like here or something. I kind of thought of basically having it like going down over, so it would
technically not the middle.
Well, you know what I mean. Roughly the middle. Doesn't have to be exact. I kind of thought of just having steps going down and then in. Remember, like the old alchemy room, where at the back where you go down the steps a bit and then go in. I like that idea.
Okay.
So I'm kind of gonna. I think I'm just gonna do that here. Look at the steps down. I don't know if it needs. It'll need a half slab and then steps, I think.
Down this way and then where, left or right, or just straight forward?
Straight forward, I think. I guess, yeah. Straightforward, I guess. I mean, the building, I want it to take up this whole place anyway. This whole section here.
So you want the ceiling to go all the way to the top? Well, you know what I mean, just
yeah,
below the
probably.
top.
I mean, I'm talking width-wise more than anything else, but yeah.
Right.
I suppose it doesn't have to go all the way at the top, but I don't want grass on it. I don't know if I like the grass on top of the kiln like that. Because I don't think I really want grass on here. I'm going to turn off the crucible. I don't know if I'm getting any lag from that, but... Oh. Yeah. Right. What have I got here? Oh, so cracked stone bricks. So yeah, I mean, what version of the texture pack are you running?
Hang on.
What version am I running? 1.1.
109, but I've got 111, so no, I didn't enable it.
Ah, right, okay. Right. Okay, there you go. 111's the latest one anyway. It's just, yeah, the cracked stone bricks are good now. And that texture as well, the half slabs. One with the half slabs, you know. Right, so yeah, so we can have it. So I'm kind of thinking that we can have it set back. So we'll have to have some. Well, let's put it in now because we've got some half. Ah, we'll have. All right.
This is gonna be the. Well, yeah, of course, it's gonna be the wall.
Half slabs and then steps down.
Are you wanting this sort of not that high at the front, and it can very gently slope up to the back? Oh.
Well, I'm not sure we'll have it right at the front because if the door's going to be here, then we could probably have room for a little garden out front, little grassy area.
On both sides, you mean, sort of like here as well?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably.
Well, Let's build it to accommodate that.
Or, like we say, I mean, we can, we don't have to go straight forwards. We can go left into here, I suppose.
Well, I mean, if this is a garden, the sort of thing, like, you know,
yeah.
etc. The stairs can't be here, because, you know, it's just wrong. If this is garden outside, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not going to be up there, it's going to be there. You know? I mean, obviously, you know, you just tear that up and put dirt down there. I mean, of course it can be a garden. There you go. You know, steps down there. Or you can have, you know, a border up there with the spruce mouldings. Spruce steps. I'm gonna have to sort that out anyway, so. But yeah, so gonna have to tear the circuit up. I'm gonna try and remember it, but I'm probably not going to remember it. But I've got it on the old server anyway, so I can just quickly hop in and have a look if I need to. Let's throw all that shite in there. Oh. Right, so yeah, I mean, we can probably go left or something. Because going straight ahead, it's actually going to end up going too far in, isn't it? Unless we basically go here and then the steps go down to the left, and then it goes into the right.
Where's the sort of door to this building going to be, exactly?
Well, exactly. That, I mean, because I'm kind of thinking if we go left here, the door's going to be here. But I think that's a bit too far in, so I'm thinking maybe we'll have the steps. Maybe we, like, started, like, at this corner or something. Like, what, in one, and then we'll just go down to the left and then in. That might be better. I'll get this up, because this is nonsense anyway at the minute. So, if we, like... If we do it one in... I have to do that like that. Do we want it all need to go down by 2? Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah. So the door will be here. So that's roughly in the middle. Yeah, that works well. The only thing is, what do we want to happen here? What happens here?
Originally, I did think you meant make this entire area of the building, like right up to the path.
Well, I did, but then I kind of thought of having steps down. I kind of like the idea of going down into the building. Ugh! Yeah, I kind of the idea of going down, but I just don't want everything on the same kind of level, you know. But obviously, I'm not sure what we're going to do here, you know. Hi, Void.
Well, it can't be one wide, especially with this wood pit part of the path here.
Well, yeah, it can be one wide, but I'm just thinking, do we need to go in one more and then down to have some kind of like wall up there to the left, you know? That's what I'm thinking, probably. I mean, obviously, we can just basically make this wall all spruce. You know? Let's get rid of this. Obviously, we'd have to turn that and that as well. Oh. There we go. Oh. That doesn't work. Ah, that doesn't even work. That's not even supposed to be like that. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Move it along one. I don't want the stairs to be 2 blocks wide. Is that... Or do you mean fill this up with wall?
How about we... I think you said before, we make this spruce.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we could. I mean, then we don't need to have the stairs one block across. I was thinking having the stairs 1 block across, then we'll make some kind of wall out of that. But you might be able to get away with just having that. Oh! Wow.
Where the hell did that come from?
I have no idea. That's nuts. I can fix that. Oh, fuck's sake. Is that all he did? Oh, it is. I tell you what, when creepers explode on half slabs, they don't do anywhere near as much damage. So that's a nice little side effect of having your paths half slabs. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, we can just have like that as spruce. And just have it as a right next to the wall. And then have the doorway in there like that. But I'm kind of trying to think about how it...
So is this going to be sort of a wall up there?
Yeah, that would...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose it would be wall, yeah. So, it would kind of have quite high ceilings from the inside, because obviously, you know, the roof would be up a couple of more blocks or something. And then, but you'll be standing in here on the, you know, the thing will be, you know what I mean, in here. I'm gonna dig this out a bit and see how it looks.
Reuben connected. Reuben moved in from Nesh's corner by the server.
Don't know how. I mean, see, I mean, I don't know if. I mean, this is just an idea. It's not, you know. But yeah, the roof would be up there, like you just did before. So it would be. Well, I think it would anyway. Like the walls. Well, maybe walls up there like that. I'm just slapping this in. And then we'd have windows there, which obviously can look in. Hi. I mean, this part can be grass. And this part can't really be... it might be... It could be grass. Although probably more likely to be spruce. Yeah. Although, I don't know. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It could be grass. There's the steps down. Let me go in here. I don't know, what do you think? And then obviously the roof can just kind of maybe gently slope up from there. Half slabs, something.
Should we slap in some logs?
I can do. Probably have to. The oak logs, I kind of thought that they would go. Well, probably here on either side of the door. But I don't know if they should go. If they should go there or go actually as part of the wall. And then the walls can maybe be sidings. You know what I mean?
How about the
But
They
then, do
go
we
there.
want logs though? Because this could be a stone thing.
Well, yeah.
You know, instead of logs, we could use like
Nether brick.
I don't know.
We used quite a lot of nether brick last time.
Yeah, we could use nether brick as the support. I'm thinking. I'm gonna get some. Well, I'm gonna make a workbench for a start. I'm gonna make some half slabs because I kind of thought the wall could be made out of this material.
I was thinking that where that torch is in that gap, that could be a glowstone with a trapdoor on it, just to light up the entrance.
Yeah, I can do I.
That's better. I was going to say the
Yeah.
CTM
I
broken.
know. Yeah. So yeah. Oops. It's broken there as well. Yeah. Do we have to do that? I think we do, don't we?
Yeah.
We ran out. Yeah, that's a. Oh,
Are you happy with the CTM part? Sorry, the cobble bit going into the ground rather than bricks going into the ground.
with the what?
Well, the cobbly century bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm okay with that because you kind of have to if you want the window to be 1 block off the ground. Unless you want the window, unless you're happy with the window being 2 blocks off the ground, that's the way it kind of has to be. But I'm okay with that. I can deal with it. Not sure if you can put the glowstone where it was. Knockback 3, looting 3, and Bane of Arthropods 5. That's nice. That's good for fighting jungle spiders. Ran out again. Gonna need some more stone bricks. Luckily we've got unlimited stone now. Oops. There we go. Yeah, those enchants generally are only a few notches. Need to sort that out as well. It's not that new, this texture. We've had it for a while, but the colour was off. I've changed the colour recently, so it fits into this texture pack better.
I'm guessing this fence bit's gonna go because it doesn't really match. This corner, this bit shit.
Oh, that'll go. Yeah, that'll go. Right, so there we go. That looks canny. But the good thing about it now is because, like I say, I've matched the colour. Stone bricks actually go quite well with it. So, like, we can do that on the side. So we can have the side actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't quite match, but it's close enough that, like, it's like, oh yeah, that's the same brick, even though it's not technically the same brick. Because it's the same colour, it's pretty much fine. What do we reckon? Do we want that as a wall?
It's suitable.
Mm.
It's a bit hard to imagine the finished product.
Well, we might not be able to fit the... unless we have windows that are 1 block wide, we can't really fit in the nether brick.
Where do you want the nether brick?
Well, the nether brick would kind of go up the middle where these torches are. Probably, wouldn't it?
Oh, you just want in a single
Just
block?
another brick column, yeah. What? Yeah. Let's
What, we're using a bit of chiseled blackstone.
let's build a column of nether brick for now.
Oh, right, you mean...
And then what we can do though is it works quite well. I don't know if it's enough though, because it might not work because it's so close to a window and a door. Oh no, it looks all right. If you take out the ones behind it, then you get the bricks that meet up with it, so it looks like it's part of the building, rather than just, you know, slapped on top. Yeah, obviously you need one of them in there. That goes without saying. And if you do the same on this side, and then go around and take it out. There you go. How does that look?
Could use iron blocks in here somewhere as well.
Aye. Could put, I don't know if I like that actually at the side, those bricks there. I think I actually like the effect of the half slabs, so I'll leave that in there. Because it's symmetrical now.
Right.
But it's worth noting that that's possible now. Because you also, you can fit cracked stone bricks in there as well. So that's quite good. Cracked stone bricks, I mean, I'll show you. That's what they look like now. So they've got CTM on them, and they just look a bit better.
Right.
So they actually go with the CTM of the thing. I've used the same CTM system as well. So like, if you basically, I went through each stone brick, because I think there's 7 different stone bricks for the CTM, and I basically put cracks in each of them, and they all match. So basically, if I want to remove the cracked one and put in a normal stone brick, the texture's the same, just without the cracks. So you can imagine, if you can see that. And then what I do is I've put, so if you can see the little cracks in the normal stone brick, I've just enhanced them. So if I take this out and put one in its place, I've just kind of enhanced the cracks that are already there. So it looks quite well. It looks quite good, and it's nice and natural. So anyway, yeah. It's going to be good for making walls with. I think our wall around our town should be that, because I've kind of got a little effect that I took, I say inspiration, I stole from a picture that I saw. Basically, someone who'd made that made a wall. No, it was actually a clock tower, I think. And in some of the clock tower was just a basic stone brick column up. But in some of the corners, he's kind of hacked some of the stone brick out and put wooden fences in its place, and it looks like the stone brick's kind of fallen away, and you've got the underlying structure underneath. It looks really good. So, probably going to do a similar thing to the wall when we make it. It looks really nice. So that's yeah, it's good. Yes, that's the tech. Yeah. Change the texture of that wall. Oh right, no, that's not. No, that texture's still in. For now. I feel bad about changing it now. This is the texture you're talking about. The double cobble half slabs. You get a nice looking stone brick texture if you put double cobblestone half slabs, but it doesn't feel right because it's a nice looking texture and it's too easy to get. So I've been meaning to change that, but then obviously someone's found it. I think it's Arctic Monkey. He found the texture and he's started using it, and he's used it on his entire wall, and now if I change it, his wall will look like garbage. So I'm kind of apprehensive about changing it now. I don't know. So yeah. Yeah. I think maybe we should take that down slightly.
Yeah, I just don't know how it's going to match with the fence. It seems a bit weird to be one further down.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we do that though, we can get away with that. You know, once that grass cover's over, might be alright. Maybe that as well, and that. That might be alright. But yeah, as far as the... I don't know, it is a little bit strange that it's kind of set back, but there's no... there's no guard to stop you from falling over the top here. I don't know if we should have like a fence along here. Maybe change the... Maybe a spruce fence along here. I don't know, actually. Maybe even like a platform. You know what I mean? So we go down these, although the platform would stop your head when you go down. Making a bunch of troll faces. That would be hilarious. What do you reckon?
I don't know how this can be overcome. We've never faced a problem like this.
We've faced plenty of problems before. I'm wondering if we should basically just make, you know, the steps down this side, if we should just mirror it, make the steps down on this side as well, and then replace this spruce with some kind of fenced spruce or something. That's got to be spruce as well, in there, that little bit. I've got some spruce planks. There, that's better. Yeah, I don't know. Let's replace this down here with spruce as well. Maybe have a little cheeky inset in there for some reason. For no reason at all. Have a glowstone lamp in there or something.
One thing I'm thinking of is the windows are sort of in line with this, so if we put something here, the windows are useless.
Well, that bit in the centre there with the torches is going to be glowstone, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I mean the left and the right.
Well, we wouldn't put anything here because we need to walk down these steps.
What about the left?
Well, there
This
doesn't
grassy
really,
area. I mean,
there doesn't really have to be a window there. Essentially. And we could just put the grass up to the wall and maybe a little bit higher. We could do that. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. You know? I mean, let's, oh, where's all my half slabs gone? Oh, I'll put them back in there. No? Yes? Doesn't have to be symmetrical. There's no, I mean, there are no rules.
yeah, I mean, whatever works.
You know, I mean, I'm just slapping dirt down just to see how it looks. I mean, I don't know. I'm open to, you know, whatever. Need to get some grass in here though. I don't know how we're gonna. Or does it need? Does it? Yeah, I think that'd be nice to have grass there. I'm wondering if we can get away with putting that there. That doesn't really work, does it? Unless we
Well, these are different.
do it right. Yeah, obviously these would have to go down as well. That might work. We might be able to get away with that. And then we can correct this problem. Oh shit, actually if I take this up, that's gonna happen. So that's also a problem. That sucks ass. No, I think we'll have to have that there. Does that work? And obviously we can get that. So that's fixed. That obviously goes like that. Goes down there. We can have spruce around there, and then we can have a little garden here. Like I say, a little garden. It'll be tiny. Couple of little blocks. But these will have to be spruce, I think. No. That's got to be steps. Although, no, I guess it would go down, wouldn't it? So it would be steps there. Anyway, you know, we could, well, no, well, let's put it in, because this looks like it could work. That, and then sidings up there. And then, no, not siding. Yeah, we'll just put sidings there. Just to hold back that. And then, you know, does that work? Not quite, actually.
It's very snug.
Oh yeah, it's snug. That's kind of what I'm going for. I'm sick of everything being like really, really wide open, big gaps, you know. Another siding there. I don't know if that... No, it doesn't really look right, does it? Unless we change the stone, but... Can't change the stone because it's... No, it's only half. We'd have to have... We'd have to have the full blocks there like we normally do, and then sidings up there like that. Does that work? And with that there like that, does that...
This little patch of garden seems almost redundant.
No, once it gets grass on it, we can plant some grass on it. You know, long grass. Maybe a flower. That'd be nice. But that window there now looks a bit kind of strange. I wonder if it would be worth having it one higher. But I don't know, what do we reckon of the spruce down there? I don't know if I like that actually. I mean, there should be sidings because of the fact that it's dirt. You know what I mean?
Well, that doesn't have to be there, I suppose.
What doesn't?
I suppose that by extension.
You put a siding there instead. Yeah. I mean, that's what I just had it like, but then the wall looks a little bit weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
With that shit there, yes.
Oh, that spruce can be taken up and made into whatever stone we choose that to be, you know? I mean... Don't know if this is too much stone brick. Probably is. I don't have any more stone brick. I'm gonna go grab some more stone. Oh, I moved the stone as well. I don't know if you noticed. That empty chest behind. Remember when you said that chest hasn't been used?
Yeah.
That's now the stone chest. Basically, it's stone brick and stone and all of the various denominations. So, like stone brick steps, stone slabs, cracked stone brick, and then around the other side, what used to be the stone chest is now every other stone. So there's lots more room, because obviously all the nether bricks in there. We've got sandstone there, brick, blocks of flint, black stone, mossy stone, and mossy stone bricks. I was kind of thinking of moving the mossy stone bricks to the other side, but I don't know. I think I'll keep it in this chest. And then lapis lazuli blocks and all that, you know. So, like, that chest has got its... Because we're getting a lot more decorative blocks now. Especially stone-based. So, you know, with black stone and nether brick, it's like it wasn't enough room. So it's good that stone's got its other chest block and blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, it's there. Right, so I've got... Right, I'll just make... some stone brick there. I'll hold that stone in there for now. Yeah, so, you know, we can put stone... I mean, I don't think we should have stone brick as a floor because it's a bit too much, I think.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know what we'll go on. This is the floor. On the outside. Maybe just stone slabs, to be honest. Then it matches the... Oh, well, there you go. There you are. That's probably better. You know, we could have... I don't know what we could put here. But, you know, we'd... have that there, and then... I'll put them back in. Not really major deal. I don't know what we could put there, though. We could put something. I don't know what. Actually, maybe even if we put some... we could put some... dirt there, and put trapdoors on the side, and have a little grassy area there. You know what I mean? Then that would be. Have we got grass under there? We've got grass under there. So if I plant some dirt there, it'll spread. The grass will spread onto there, and then we'll just put some trapdoors on the side and just plant some flowers on it. That'll look alright. So we've got plenty of space to get down there, and then you know. As far as this goes. Oops.
That isn't the worst thing in the world, I suppose.
Oh, what that?
Yeah.
That's not the worst thing in the world.
I'm just looking with it like it was, and with the window seems high up, and
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, the window is at eye level here. Well, not eye level, but you know, kind of slightly lower down. But I mean, either way, you know, I mean, yeah. Whatever. I don't know what you reckon. And then we could probably get away with making this. Actually, I don't know about this being half slabs. I think maybe I don't know, cobble. Cobble just as you go in the door. This here could be cobble as well, and we're gonna have sidings up there. Yeah, I think that's canny. Nice and simple, but you know. Oh, have you put the window back in?
I just removed a dirt block.
I don't like the idea of that dirt there being too straight. It looks too straight, this. If you want to put the window back in, we'd probably have to just remove all the dirt. You know? I don't want to change this road. Because it's part of the roundabout. So I want to keep this like this. If we want...
That full block was a bit odd, though.
I don't know what that was. I don't know. But yeah...
It was a full spruce block.
That was because of the grass was there. That's part of the old design. That can be taken off. But we'd obviously like... Yeah, we might put some... That one's a bit like that.
Keep in mind that chest won't be there either.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we'd correct all that. That's fine.
Doesn't even have to be that.
Yeah, it could just be that, I suppose. Yeah.
Just covered in grass and shit.
Yeah.
I quite like the idea of having like a grass PC in front of the window as well. It's just like half submerged.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now and then see what it's like when we come to do it. Right, so I mean, I think we can leave this for now, the outside, and then do some of the inside. See how that can work out. Yeah, so let's... That'll have to move, but, you know, yeah. This can come out as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to put nether brick up here.
His footsteps are creeping me in.
Yeah, I know. What is that? I mean, because I'm sure I heard footsteps and you weren't moving. It was weird. Well, let's go further back than this, I think. I'm going to go get me nice tools because there's two of us on, so I'm not really in much danger of losing them.
What happened anyway? How did you manage to get killed by squid?
Basically, I went out into the water to put the every like bit we got to, almost every place we got to map it was in water. But we'd been through swamps and stuff, so we had some lily pads. So we were placing lily pads on the water, and we were just building around that and then getting a place where and then working out the block. But we didn't have any lily pads when we came to do that. This part, you know, and it was near a jungle. But Sticks basically, I told him to make a workbench on the little island that was next to a jungle, and make a workbench so that when I came back, I could extend the map out, and we were going to spend the night there. And I went out into the water, and it was a fair way. Like it was about like 30 blocks away from the shore, and I didn't have any lily pads. So so what I had to do was I had to go down to the bottom of the water and build upwards. So I did some 360s to look for squids, and I thought, right, I'm okay. I can't see any. I'm good. They were all like, you know, quite far away. So I went straight down, and obviously I got the gloom, but I was coming back up, and then a squid out of nowhere hopped on my head. and what happens with squids when they hop you on your head? You lose the ability to swim. You basically just sink like a rock to the bottom. And obviously I sank like a rock, didn't I? And it was quite deep as well. It was about 10 blocks deep. Maybe more, maybe 12, 13 blocks. So I sank right at the bottom, gloom, so I couldn't move very fast, and I went to third person mode, and there was like 5 squids around us.
Where was Sticks?
It was awful. Sticks was still on the island, making the workbench. I mean, he couldn't have made it to us in time. It was ridiculous, and I couldn't. It was horrible, and I forgot I had regen potions on my hotbar, so I used one, but it was too late. So yeah, it was just devastating, and I couldn't believe. I gave up halfway through. Well, I didn't give up. I was still fighting, but I kind of like gave up all hope halfway through. I knew I was gonna die. I was just like, this fucking sucks, and yeah, I was devastated. So never mind. Well, you can kill them, but, you know, there was 5 of them. I know what I'm doing, and I died. So it was just unfortunate. I was too cocky. I thought I could just go down there and put blocks and be alright, but... Stealth squids, aye. They literally came out of nowhere. I was looking all over. I looked 360, and there was squids. Like, you know, there were squids, but they were quite far away. And I was like, oh, I'll be alright. And I really, really wasn't. So, yeah. So, devastating. Right, I'm going to put it, what am I going to put? I'm going to put one of those on there. For the door. Oh, we're going to have an iron door on that one, aren't we? Well, I suppose we don't really need one. I was going to put a black stone on there for the door. Have it there like that. There. Right, so are we going to have 2 or 1? Because if we're going to have...
Let's just do one.
You want to just do 1?
Yeah, it's fast enough.
I think it will be. Because, I mean, you know, we're not going to be making anywhere... We're not going to be making loads. We're not really ever going to be making more than 1 stack at a time, are we? And I think with that pulse, it takes... It looks like it's going to take, like, 30 seconds to make a full stack, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see. If it is that bad, then we can add more in, I suppose. Just have to adjust the design slightly. You know? I think we should use nether brick for the actual... We need to go further back into here anyway for a start. By about 3 blocks, I think. There, that'll be... Go to there.
Are you planning on literally putting it in the middle of this wall over here? The
yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That's a bit too far back, actually. I don't want the room to be that big. That's too far back.
Well, the side walls don't have to go that, back.
Yeah. I think maybe... So the way it has to work is that the hopper will be there. The hopper behind it is there. So let's put some... the hopper behind it will be there. This hopper will be here. The piston block will be there, which I think should be, like in the last world, it was that chiseled black stone. So that's how it'll be set up, I think, with the piston extended. Put that there for now, and then there. So is that's close enough. Aye. I don't even think I want the. I think I'd be quite happy to have these walls like kind of closed off.
I was thinking that,
This
but I
area's
thought
closed off.
the windows,
The windows there, I know, but do we need the windows? That's the thing. I'm wondering if we do. I don't know.
Suppose we're going to have like a sort of something like a light door and a light.
We could have a light in there instead of a window. I suppose. We don't have to have windows on here. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start work on the mechanics anyway. Get that working. Hoy all this shit back in the box. Bosh, 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 bosh. Get a stack of.
Do you actually like this blackstone pillar?
I don't like the pillar, but I like the pillar when it's 1 block high.
Right.
I really like it. I think it's cool. I was messing around with some designs the other night on me test server, just milling about with some random shit, and it looked quite nice. Right. So I need some more. Well, I need a piston for a start. Right. I'm gonna go get some stuff, mechanics. I think I did make a piston the other night. I don't need all them. I need some Soul sand. I did make a piston. I made a piston, I swear I did. There it is. There it is. Yeah, right, okay. So, a lever. Yeah, a lever, aye. Stack of redstone. Another repeater just in case. And some torches. Take another stack of redstone. There we go. Plenty of gearboxes. Right, that should be enough. Okay. Right, okay. How are we going to do this? Right, let's get this back here.
Do you have any other brick stairs on you?
No. Yeah, so the piston will go there. So it has to be powered. Oh, there's some stuff below here.
Void image connected. Void image moved in from Nesh's corner by the server.
Hi. Oh, this is upsetting. There's a water source back here. I don't know what's happening with this. Oh, it looks blocked
Which one
off.
is it?
It's blocked off, I think.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Yeah, that's the drop down into the.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Can always move it backwards. Or divert it or whatever.
Are you sure it's the drop? Because it's literally...
Positive.
This is coming from the other way.
This
This is coming from up here.
This is what happened when I redirected the channels several times. I ended up taking it from the little pool
You took it from
in the pottery house.
Right, okay, alright. Right, okay, this... Alright, well, let's dig out the room. We'll see
If we have to move it, we have to move it.
Yeah, I know. We might have to move it. It's going to be tight anyway. We might not need to, but it's just going to be more awkward to make, that's all. There's a stairway here. Going to nowhere. Oh, whoops.
That block, by the way, when you thought it was blocked off, that block is what's making the floor perfect. So if you remove that, it might
Right, okay.
somehow balls the floor up.
Right. Okay. Alright, it's going under there. I see. Ah, that's fine. I might be able to, yeah, I might be able to just quickly fix this, to be honest. Let's see how this is going. Right, okay. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to test that again, I suppose, when I get back. When we finish this. That drop. Right. Okay. That's right. I'm gonna fix this water then, because this is it's just going to be easier to fix it rather than... This is silly. What am I doing? There it goes. Right. Yeah, that should work okay. Right, okay, we'll have to test it. Remind us on, we'll have to test that.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny we didn't need to take the power from that room. The power, you know. We could have just... But, you know, whatever. Right, okay, so now that we've got a little bit of space in here, I think we're going to need a little bit more. So, let's just dig out this back wall a bit. We need a place for a lever, by the way.
Right, okay.
Just FYI, so if you can make one. Okay, so we'll get that in there. Right, then we can get the turntable set up here probably. No reason why we can't just slap it there. Oh no, let's put it further back. Cobble it is. Now let's build this circuit, see if I can build it from memory. I probably can't, but let's try. That might be it. No.
I'm pretty sure that was it.
Yeah. There it is. You just have to put it on the third setting. Cool. Okay. Then this just basically goes straight into the piston. Bosh. This needs to be powered constantly, so it needs to be inverted. Or does that mean it's already inverted? It does, doesn't it? It does, actually. So yeah, that's fine. It doesn't need an inverter. That's fine. Okay, so if we turn this on. How does that work?
Smoothly.
1, 2, 3. You're looking at 1 a second. Basically.
How do you
Yeah,
get it? How
I
do you make it drop 8 in that time?
Well, that's what the pulse limiter circuit is. This is a pulse limiter. I'm getting so much lag from this thing, by the way.
I thought
It's
that just...
unplayable.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit of lag.
This is the lag I get from the 12-bore kiln, except it's actually worse. That's unreal, that, like.
It's pretty bad for me. How about you
That's not
try
as bad.
lighting up the
Oh,
entire
it
redstone
is.
area?
Oh my god, are you getting lag, Void? You can't be getting lag as well, surely. Hold on. Oh, it's changing the... Oh no, is it? Right, well, it's going now. You shouldn't get lag. Yeah, probably. It's not the best. Put it this way. I'm wondering. Oh no, I can't.
What are you thinking of this building, by the way?
There's a bit too much netherrack.
Well, I mean,
I don't like I don't like these. I prefer that. I like having netherrack on the floor. I don't like the trapdoors in here. I'd rather have netherrack where the trapdoors are. And yeah, there's too much netherrack, like. I've got to turn that off. Jesus Christ. That's better. Jesus, the frame rate goes through the roof when I turn that off. Oh, anyway, we need more mechanics, actually, because this needs powering, so... There, and the one above it also needs powering. It does, it does, yeah. 1, yeah, 2, yeah, like that, and then in there. Needs redstone going to there, so that'll need the lever will need to go into that one, because I'm gonna have to take power from this one to go. Ah, that sucks. Okay, got a better idea. What? Oh, right, yeah. We've made a lot more. We've made more maps. As well, so I'll have to update the communal map. Of course, we've made more. The tiled now, so yeah, it's kind of right. That and there, and then that, and then I'm gonna put some redstone up there like that, just so I can get. I can make this on a par with that one, just so I'm using less. Well, so it's less annoying, basically. There we go. And then I can get mechanical power from there. I'm going to bring it from that one under there, so... a load of shite. What a lot of old shit. Worth it. It's worth it. Right, there we go. Can we make that more efficient? I don't think so. No. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Nope. No, we can't. Okay. Cover it up. Right, so the lever's going to have to basically power this one in here. Which basically means... Let's cover that up. Where's the lever going? The lever, if I would like the lever to go on the right and on the left. Oh god, it's so dark in here.
Nothing can spawn. But I was thinking the button has to go on right next to it, basically, because it starts going so fast. That
Well, remember you've got a few second grace period because you can have an urn in there already. So you can turn to the left, flick the lever, and then turn back and hold your mouse button down, and then you're all right. You know. Hi, Dar. I'm making a soul urn bottling room. Woo woo! It's a mod called Better Than Wolves, and we're bottling soul urns. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna have the lever on one of the, like in here. I think where this torch is, maybe. Or you know, whatever. Can we get rid of some of this netherrack?
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe like stone brick instead.
Shape?
The shape's all right, yeah.
I thought it didn't need to be any bigger than this, really.
I don't know. No, it doesn't need. The size is fine. This is what I kind of thought. But yeah, I don't like. I know this worked down in the Ark, but I don't like it in here. These trapdoors. I honestly think the floor that it should be netherrack, but there should be less. I think these two pillars with the blue in should be netherrack. But then I think the other pillars should be maybe stone brick, and then maybe like some netherrack pillars here, just so it breaks it up a bit. Or maybe that would be too weird with alternating nether. I don't know, but we've got to. We can't have all this netherrack though. It just looks. It's too. I don't know. I don't like it. It's too dark. I do like the ceiling though. The way it stripes down into the middle. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. No, sorry. It's a closed server, mate. Cannot join, I'm afraid. But yeah, should we have the lever at the left? I think that'll be all right. Because I mean, if we, well, let's put it in and see what happens. I'm gonna just do that. Can't put that there. Or we'll put it there. We could put it at the side of this one here, I suppose. And just slap a few torches on the side there. Torch there, torch there. Redstone there. Oh no, it's going to go lag mode. Ah, there. Oh, yeah. Okay, but I need to invert it, obviously. Here. Ah, turn it off, turn it off. Ah, there. Oh. How do you make a server? Oh, you Google it, because I'm sorry, I can't I can't explain to you exactly how to make a server. That's not my job. But if you Google how to make a Minecraft server, it'll tell you everything you need to know. Right, so if we... So basically, yeah, we've got an urn there. We'll flick the lever. Aye, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Aye, we're fine. I mean, obviously, we could have had it on the left, I suppose, so we could move this. But, I mean, I don't mind it being there, I suppose. Got a load of bloody cobble though. Right, I think keep a bit of redstone on us, a couple of torches. Don't need them. I'll need them. Need to put them in. And the soul sand as well. Let's get some of these, some of them. Some more spruce. Some of them. Right. Right. So we can get that put on there. And that put on there. Get the soul sand put in this one. And then it's functional now, at least. Right. How about... Oh no, not that. How about we do... Actually, can we... I'm not sure if we can put it on the side. Can you put those pillars on this side?
Hmm?
Those pillars. Oh, you can. I thought you could. Right, okay. Put that on the side. And that's kind of where you place your urn. And then let's... Right, so let's tear this up. And put stone there instead. And is that gonna be... Oh, it's not. It's gonna invert when I turn it off. Is it? Oh, it is. Shit. Okay. Okay, let's just... Oh, goodness me. Just turn that right for now. Right. You see, what I was saying was, if we make this stone brick, it's kind of looking a little bit too much like it's alternating, you know? Ooh, netherrack stone brick, netherrack stone brick, netherbrick stone brick kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of wondering if we replace these ones. Maybe just take a stone brick all the way across. And then make this one. That. And then obviously the opposite side the same. And then take this column out. Because it doesn't really need to be there, because this is double width. Maybe. I don't know, we could leave it at that, I suppose, I think. Maybe put a... Oh, I don't know if it's too much. Oops, shit. Or maybe if we, I don't know if that would work. Put that in there, so it kind of connects them up. I don't know, I've run out, like, but... I've run out more again, actually. Does that work or not? Or if we make that back to there and then put that in there, so I don't know about that actually. I love the chiseled ones, they're great. Oh no, that looks shit. You kind of see that from back there. Put an iron block in. Is that what we just did?
Mm-hmm.
Put in you do put iron blocks in the back there, maybe. I don't know. Try that. Put 2 iron blocks in the back there. That's shite. No, that's crap. That doesn't work at all. I don't like this either. Oh, there's too many things. Hold on.
Metro Blue Line connected.
Who?
Metro Blue Line disconnected.
Don't know who the hell that was. Why have I... Oh, okay, it's not too bad. I don't know. I don't know. What do you reckon?
I hate that wall for a start.
The stone wall.
Not the fact that it's stone, but there's just this entire wall is a mess.
Well, obviously, I mean, because it's a design in. It's not finished, is it? We don't know what we're doing with it. I don't want it to be because it's a round room. I don't want it to be round. At the minute, I don't want there to be an indent in this wall. Basically, I want this to be flat. Personally.
How? So like you want this more flat? Of a corridor?
Well, it's not a corridor. It's just a room, but it's just a longer room than it is a wider room. That doesn't make it a corridor. It just makes it, you know, longer than wider rather than round. I don't want it to be round. There's no reason for it to be round, really.
What if it was a corridor, like the netherrack or whatever? Went like, you know, like that. Made it that wide.
No, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I suppose. It'd be like a reverse TARDIS. Because you're coming from outside, you're like, oh, nice big room. And you walk in and you're like, oh my god.
But I suppose this room only has one thing, you know.
Obviously, yeah, it does. It only has one function. Now, obviously, it'll be, well, it'll be a bit upsetting if we then basically want 2 hoppers. Because that's what I was kind of talking about before. It's like we're going to design the building around the fact it's got 1 hopper. I suppose we can just basically flip it round. Because obviously there's three blocks at the end of here, couldn't we? So we just have a column in the middle and then 2 hoppers at the side. So that's not really a major deal. I don't know. I think that's a bit too narrow. I think that's a happy medium, having it like that. You know, not necessarily this design, but just, you know, the shape of it. I think it's just, you know. Then obviously we've got... Because we want some chests in as well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I keep getting lag? It's having the early hallmarks of the last world, you know this. I'm starting to get juttery lag for no reason.
Well, it sounds like something's on.
Well, what though?
Mechanical power.
Well, like what?
Oh, you mean back there? The gearbox is going.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's because obviously the mechanical power is coming into the room, isn't it? But there's nothing on in terms of, well, anything. Nothing's actually on, just the mechanical power. But mechanical power doesn't cause lag. I'm convinced of that. Like, it's the redstone that connects it. Yeah, so I mean, well, we could stand here for another couple of hours if you like.
I'm gonna have to go pretty damn soon.
Right. Okay.
Well, actually, pretty much now.
Right.
I don't know how you want to proceed with this.
I'll sort something out. It'll be finished when the time you come back on later. To be honest, I'll just sort something out. I mean, it's nearly finished now. I mean, it's, you know, it's a nice size. I just don't want it round. That's all. So I'm probably just going to straighten the sides off. and I'll sort out the black stone where the black stone needs to go. But largely, you know, it can just stay like this, to be honest. I mean, I think it's fine. Well, it's going to be more than one quest because I'm making 8 more maps. I've made 3 already. Are you in the stream? I can't tell if you're in the stream. I'll show you quickly what I did. I did this last night, and me and Sticks did it, and then we died and lost them all. So I basically had to come on this afternoon, retrace my steps, and redo it. There, we've got 4 maps now. They're all tiled perfectly. So I'll get some copies over to everybody when I get some time. But yeah, we'll obviously fill out the main one first, and then we'll kind of move on to the other areas and do that. But it would be nice to have I want to do those ones as well around it. So I want to surround the main map with other maps. So it's another 8 maps it's basically going to be surrounded with. So that'll be cool. It's oh really? It's late. Well, basically just imagine 8 maps surrounding the main map in the middle. That's kind of what I'm going for. So yeah. Right. Okay. Remember, we need a place for chests. I don't know where we're going to put that. We could just put the chests here, right in front of the hopper, I suppose. No reason why we can't do that, I guess.
Could just put them here.
I could just put them there, yeah. But when you put them steps down, that's what I was thinking, like, you know.
How about here we use that, the stone brick double slab thing. The CTM. This stuff.
Right. I don't know, it's more of an outdoor wall, do you not think? Try it, but I don't know, it just feels like more of an outdoor wall to me. Have we used it indoor? Oh, no. Well, you can put it in and see what happens.
I don't have any.
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
Oh, right. Well, that goes out of there. There's more, is that me?
So I'll leave it.
There's more stone in the box, you can make some, and, you know, and stuff. I'll just be glad to have this building, full stop, so we can get as many urns as we want, and everyone will be jealous. Because everyone will be like, can we use your soul urn room? We'll be like, get the fuck out, and we'll put a key on it, so you have to put in the combination. And everyone will be like crying their eyes out. Because they won't be, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cracked stone brick. Oh no, what am I talking about? I'm putting netherrack there, aren't we? Nether brick. Right, I'm gonna match the other side.
Should the CTM be like that?
Oh, whoops. What? Well, yes. Basically, it's just the way it works. You cannot really do much with it. You've got to have there's got to be able to be 2 blocks, so it can have the bricks along the bottom, along the top.
Mm.
It's got to be 2 blocks distance. I mean, you can fix it by basically you put them up here. So if you give us a couple of slabs. Give us some slabs. You put an extra layer up here, and then that fixes it. So you do that, and then you bring it down. Then it's like that, you see. And you'd have to do the same underneath. Oh, no, the same underneath. No, it wouldn't work underneath. You'd have to have the 2 blocks off the ground, basically. But I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. We could do that. That's all right.
Thing
in stone in the back, yeah. In the back, yeah.
Yeah.
Aye. Yeah, we can do that. That's nice. Do that on the other side then. As well.
You've got all the
Yeah, then here, have them, and do you need anything else?
No.
No, you're good. Right, okay. Hi, Rathan. Welcome. We're doing the solar and bottling room. Whoop de whoop. Hi, Killer. I haven't been watching E3. I generally don't because I'm not interested. I mean, like I said on Facebook just before, I'm not interested in watching some sniffling, you know, company brown-nosing PR spiel guy with a headset on hype up games that, you know, generally are probably going to turn out to be disappointments. So I tend to just, the Fallout with the Bethesda one, I've just basically done what you call it. I've watched the Bethesda thing, and then I've just basically just watched the 9-minute footage of Fallout 4. So, yeah, been alright. So
bullshit.
Get out. I already knew that, but get out. People like you deserve to die in a fire, as far as I'm concerned. Right. Yeah, I already had that ruined for me. I inadvertently found out the end of Game of Thrones. It's my own fault for not watching it, to be honest. I should have actually made the effort to watch it last night, and if I had done, then I would have avoided the spoiler that I actually read earlier today on Facebook.
How did you manage to read it?
It was inadvertent. It was basically a lot of my friends have been good about it. They've been Game of Thrones, oh my god, and stuff like that. And then obviously in their status, they're obviously talking about it. So I've just avoided looking at the status. But I accidentally read the last comment because the way Facebook works now is it shows the last comment in your main news feed. And it had someone put a hashtag, which basically is the same as what that guy just said. So, yeah, I was, and as soon as I saw it, I was just like, you know what, fuck. I even removed the link to Facebook, off me bookmark thing, just so I didn't have any temptation to go on Facebook because I click on Facebook almost instinctively. Like now, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, and yeah, so but yeah, the Bethesda thing, I just watched 9 minutes, and it's only had 9-minute gameplay as far as I could find, so I just did that. I just watched that, and I don't know, because basically what I'm thinking, I mean, it looks canny. Technically and all that, it's fine. The graphics look alright. It didn't really show much of scavenging, which I would have liked to have seen, like how you interact with the world and how you can pick what you can pick up and where you find it and what it looks like when it's in there. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, I'm a bit in two minds. I don't know how good it's going to be yet. There's no way of knowing after 9 minutes of footage anyway. But it looks okay. But when he stands at the end, right at the end of the video, and he's overlooking the city, I didn't like it. The city was too big for my liking. So big that they'll have obviously spent a lot of time modeling it and, you know, putting all the details in and stuff, so that the game will probably be quite centralized around that city. And I don't like being in cities in Fallout 3. Fallout, that's not what it's about for me. So I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes. This looks alright. It does cover most of the actual wall that you wanted to put in there, though, but it doesn't matter. Right, so anyway, the lever doesn't work. Oh, I have to sort that out. We need to have buttons on the bottom of this wall so we don't accidentally put urns out there. And that's something I forgot. This could be soul sand, so it looks like all the souls have leaked out the bottom. That's what we did in the last one, I think.